My next stop is in Mandar in West Sulawesi. Okay, so this is why they call it a rainforest. We have to take shelter, as we are in the jungle for a special reason. I heard about the boat loot of the Mandar people, which is different from the Kichapi boat loot of the Bugis people. Somewhere in this jungle we should find a living legend. The only female boat loot player left today. Her name is Ibu Satuni, who is hopefully still alive and living somewhere in one of the houses in this jungle. We finally find her house and enter. We are lucky. She is home. She agrees on a recording, so she grabs a pillow for her legs, tunes her instrument and starts performing. Like all boat loot players, her song is an improvised greeting to us. Lifting the instrument upwards and hiding her face while singing is typical for all Mandar performers. Being over 80 years old, our visit is quite stressful for her. So we decide to leave after a short while again. We have another appointment with a Mandar artist who plays many instruments. So we have to walk back through the jungle. Guessing from her smile, I hope she enjoyed our foreign visit. The Mandar people are one of the 4 biggest ethnic groups in Sulawesi. They are not only famous for their fast sundeck boats, traditional dances and horse riding, but also for a variety of musical instruments. Most of all, the Kachaping boat lute. After driving along the coast, we find the studio of Abu Fatima, who is not only a well-known Kachaping player, but also a multi-instrumentalist. He starts with a greeting song, sometimes interrupted by heavy coughing. Like Ibu Satuni, he is holding the lute upright while singing, using small instrumental interludes to make up the next lyrics. And like most Kichapi players, he is making up the lyrics spontaneously. Our translator told us later that he was overwhelmed that somebody from Europe came all the way to his home in order to listen to him singing and playing. So he tried to express this in the first song. After this and various other songs, he showed us some typical finger techniques on the lute. He also told us that the Kachaping boat lute has to be treated like a human child. Like all performers, he shows a great sense of humor, singing a lullaby to his lute. And when he finally asks for a pillow and starts breastfeeding his baby lute, everybody burst in laughter. He is building all the boat lutes by himself. So we found several other models of this beautiful instrument. I wish I bought one, but I couldn't imagine traveling with this big instrument in my bag all over Sulawesi. There were even more interesting instruments waiting for us to be demonstrated. For example, the tube zither satung, which is used to accompany dances. The bamboo fork gonga lima, which can be used for singing. Or the little xylophone chalong, which can be used for dancing. And if one is not enough, you can also take two. There is also a small but very loud instrument, the little reed keke, which can be played solo. It can also be used to accompany singing. But as we do not speak or understand Mandar language, it's hard for us to follow the lyrics. And finally, there is also the jar harp gongalawe, which Abu Fatima plays with great joy. We had a wonderful time in his studio, and it seems to me that he enjoyed it as much as we did.